Howdy! Welcome to another video. Today we're doing some Scratch, but it's not going to be like any other Scratch video we've done before. We are going to be making a 3D engine. Sounds sick, doesn't it? Anyway, so let's get started. I'm just going to rename the project 3D Engine Project. Okay, save that there. And next for that, we're gonna go and have to make some blocks. We want to go and we want to make a block called tick. Now, tick at the moment is like it's an odd block. It's to do with other stuff, but so tick. I'm gonna make that. Now, we want to go and take. We want to name him Game. And just bear with me, Now we want to change this to a like black looking thing. So like, I don't know how much you would want to do. Like, just get rid of these parts. Let's chuck in like a box. Now we want it to be filled with black. We want no outline. Let's create the box. Let's make it about, say about that. Now let's name that medium. Let's name it that. Now I want to go and make a new one. Oops, sorry. I want you to go and make a new one. Shoot! We want to go and make another sprite, and we want to call this one big. And for this one, we want to take the bucket and we just want to. Oh, it won't let us, so we'll zoom right out of here. And that's all. Let's just enter that. Alright, quickly go over here. Save. And we'll save that project. Now, we've got tick here. We need to define tick. So we're going to go and we're going to put in a if-then statement. If I can find it. So an if-then statement. And we want to put in we'll put in a couple. We'll put like 5 in. We'll put 5 in. Now, we want to go over to sensing, and we want to get key pressed. And we want to put one of these in all of them. Now, I want to change this one to W. And we'll change this one to S. And we'll change this one to D. I'll find it. There it is. And now this one has to be A. And this one's fine here because it's our jumping one. Now what we want to do is we want to make a variable called, we'll make a couple. Make a variable called make variable. We want to call it, camxville. And just hide that one. And now we want to go camyville. And turn that one off. Now what we want to do is we want to get a change camxville and then a cam y val. Then we want to get go into operators, and we want to get a times. Then we want to add a negative of. We need to go and get a. Actually, no, I put the wrong one in. Negative. So now we want to go down to sin. And now we want to make a new variable, a couple new ones. We want to call it root y. Now make this turn. Now turn it off. And we want to put that here, and we want to times it by 3. Now what we want to do is we want to go to operators. We want to get a times, and we want to get a abs of, and we want to put a 3 here, and we'll change this to cos, and now we want to grab the root y, and we want to put the root y in there. Now for the next one, we need to basically make it again. We just need to add the cam z val. Oops, I made a mistake. No, this needs to be cam z. Sorry, my bad. Now we want to go basically copy what we made here. We just want to chuck it around a different way. I'm going to make that cam z well and x z well. And now we've got that, but we're going to change this to sin. And we're going to change this one to cos. Now if we go down to D, it's basically the same, but we've got to do some modifying. So we need to go and add a change x well, and then we need to have a change z well, and we want to add just gonna check what we are for time. Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish up what we've made here. Now we want to add a times. We need to add 2 times things in here. Times e factors and sense operators, I mean. And then we need to add a sin of root y. We want to add a 3 to that. Now what we want to do is we're going to go back to times, go back to operators, times. We want to put the we're timesing operator in this, sorry. I got confused. Anyways, we want to add a negative sign in. Negative in there. I want to change this to 3. And now I want to add in operators, we want to add a abs of. And we want to put that there. We want to go cos of root y Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one, sorry. Now I'm a bit confused. I have like this. I have a project that I make before I finish. So I got this wrong. We need to have the timesing factor by. Okay, now we want to have cos, and now we want to have a negative factor. I mean plusing factor in operators. Plus root plus, oops, I need to move this, plus a root of, plus root, I'm confusing myself. And we want to put 90 in here, 90, and we want to get rid of the negative factor, sorry, and we want to put that one in, and now what we want to do is we basically just want to duplicate this, chuck this in here, and we want to change this one to sin. We want to put this one to, we want to put the one here to negative 90. Now we play that, nothing should happen. Yep, save it. At the moment we want to save it. And now we want to basically take what we made here and we want to chuck it in here. But this time we want to put it a different way around. We're going to negative 90. I'm going to put 90 here. So that works like that. And now, down where space is, we want to put a and, chuck that in there, and we want to do this one. I can't remember what this one's called, but we want to do that. Now this is only part 1 of this series, okay? So a while to go. And then we want to go over here and make a variable called falling. And we want to put an exclamation mark. Remember the exclamation mark. I'm not exclamation mark, the question mark. Falling. Now we want to check this over with. And now we want to go. We want to add a if then into this one. Control. Where is that? If then. What? And control. If then. Now we want to go and make a variable called level. Level. And when we make level, I'll turn that off. Level. And we want to go and we want to do a. Sorry, I'm just a bit tired at the moment. So I want to go to operators. I want to go in equals to whatever, and we want to get rid of that. And now we want to add the level. We want to add we'll add 3 here, and then we're going to go back to our variables, and we're going to grab level. And now we're going to go set cam. Oh, sorry. Should have recorded this tomorrow. Anyway, so back to control. We need to grab if then, and I'll want to add one of these things. Now I want to go and duplicate this. Chuck that down there. I want to go and change this to. I'm gonna go and change this to the Y well. And I'm gonna set it to 18.5. I'm gonna add this, set this one to 16. Now that's all I'm gonna be doing for this video. Saving the project. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you actually know when the next part of this series is uploaded, because otherwise you guys won't get the video and it's gonna be sad. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe. Tell me if my voice was bad. Just tell me if there was anything wrong. Remember to subscribe. See you in the next video of Scratch.